Hello and welcome back to Out of the Park Baseball. We are rebuilding the Pirate franchise, and this is episode number 6. And as you can see, we are currently 23-24, which is pretty good considering the state of the team right now. Meeting that first year goal. Our second goal we got to worry about is in a couple years, bringing drafted players up, and we'll see how that goes. That one I'm not too worried about reaching. If we can get 1 or 2, that'd be great. Then the following year, build a top 6 minor league system and increasing the attendance. Those are big wins for me. So let's see what we can do here. In the downtime here, I did take a look at this and I made a couple adjustments. I put a couple players on the trading block. Players that I just don't think is going to be around. So let's see if we can get something for them. Brault, he is a starter this year. Not doing too bad, but we got guys that need to come up. Burbaker, Nelson, Waddell. The system all thinks that they're ready for the promotion, so we'll have to call them up and see what we can get out of them. Couple relievers. Catcher, backup catcher, 30 years old. Again, probably won't be on the team in a year or two, so if we can move them, get something, that would be nice. So I just put them on the block. I haven't actively shopped them. And our finances are not bad. Still not great, but not 20 million, and the budget's not 20 million in the hole like it was. Right now it's just over 4 million in the hole, and then with the cash that we have on hand, that puts us with just a little bit of money. So we'll be looking to improve that. One thing I did look at here for next year. Next season, current pace, we're going to add about 16 million to the payroll. Not sure how the owner is going to feel about that, so we may need to think about how we can get this number from 86 down to about 75. I think we can shoot for ending this year with this number for next year being about 75 million. Hopefully we get a bump in our budget, and then we can play the free agent market a little bit. So that's where we're at now. And back to the manager's office here. I don't think there's really anything else to go over. Minor leagues are starting to play. AAA team only a game back. Double A, Altoona's 12 back. They're horrible. Of course, the lower minors are just getting started. So, and our next opponent's going to be Washington. So let's roll through a couple of games. That was an off day. And the All-Star voting, and we got Bell at first base, close second in voting. Kevin Newman at short. He's third. Be nice if he made it, but it's going to be a little bit of a uphill battle for him. Marte is got a little bit of a lead in center field there. And of course, none of the pitchers except for Nightmare. He's the closer. He's fifth on the list. So ways to go. We'll see how that works out. So let's play our first game against Washington. Actually, it's Scherzer against Archer. So let's see how this works out. And we lost. Again, we'll probably be doing a lot of losing this year. Look in here. Bell's got 11 home runs already. He is on fire early in the year. And Archer gave up 5 and 3 1/3 innings. Yeah, we're going to be in trouble for a while. But there's a plan. We've got to just take our time and execute the plan. We won the second one 10-5. Any home runs? Marte got another one. Newman got one. We can hit. Bro gave up 2 in 5 innings. And then we lost 1-6 or 6-1. Check our emails. All right. Since we do have a little bit of money, we can start looking at the waiver wire. Anybody do anything for you here? Zach? 850. He is on the last year of a 1-year contract. Well, that's in the AAA. He's got a 7 ERA. Yeah, I don't think he's doing much for me. Yeah, we got enough other pitchers like him, and he's extreme fly ball. Nah, not for me. Show you who's on the trading block. This guy may be interesting, but at $5 million we can't afford him. And he is, I believe, arbitration. Yeah. Quality defensive, an average big league second baseman. I like those defensive guys. So let's get back out of here and ooh, that's interesting. Love me a shortstop. Not at $15 million. Yeah. Glove is outstanding. Just for the heck of it, what would they want? Nope. Nothing on a 1-for-1 basis. And we've got Newman. And we've got Tucker coming along. He's injured. And I believe we get somebody behind Tucker also. Where's it? Player development? No. Yeah. Newman, Tucker. Yeah, this guy. He's average defensive. But I think between Tucker and him and Newman, we are all right at shortstop. I mean, anytime you can get an all-star, that's you grab them. But I don't look at this a whole lot. I mean, behind Marte, they say we have nothing, which we don't. Frazier could be an outfielder. Hayes, right now we're playing Moran, but probably September call-up will be Hayes. I think he's coming up for next year. And I think we're going to call Tucker up also. And just looking this over, seeing what they're saying. Okay. Let's get back to playing some games. And we're hosting Atlanta. And we won the first one. 4 runs in the 7th inning. Musgrove went 7 1/3. Musgrove's coming on. Okay, back out of that. Let's do another one. One again, 3-2. That gives us 26-26. We're at 500. Okay, that doesn't concern us. Yeah, we won the last one. So we swept Atlanta. And we got the Mets coming up. Now, see, this is where I and playing all those years before where I've been playing, I start getting itchy. We're not supposed to be doing anything, and here we are sitting at 27-26. 4 games back, getting towards the end of May, and now I start wanting to make trades. And I'm not going to do it. Let's play through the Mets series. And we lose the first one. All-Star update. We win the second one. And the rubber match, we lose. So we're back to 28-28. And I think we're doing well. Let's check the waiver wire again. 36-year-old, $1 million. He has, what is it, a 1-something ERA? 1.99 ERA. Pitched 22 innings. He's a lifetime 7.743. He was good, but the last couple of years he's blown up. Final year of his contract. Yeah, I'm not taking a flyer on him. We're not hurting for anything right now. Play left and center. Arbitration estimate of $6 million. Yee. Subpar defense, sporadic home runs and walks, and patience is a problem. Yeah, I don't think so. Batting 300. Well, let's look and see what we're doing. Marte's giving us 338. Reynolds is 289. Right field has a little bit wanting, but shortstop, man, Newman is killing it. 5 home runs, 3.41 ERA, or I'm sorry, 3.41 average. This is why we're winning, right here. So I guess we should be a little more proactive and start looking for a right fielder. Is that what we need to do? Not coming from the minors. All right, well, let's do this. Let's see. It's team needs with a right fielder. Maximum salary of $3.5. He has to be a major leaguer. Good current ability, and we want him to be we want defensive wizard or let's go with contact. That's what I want. And let's see if we get any bites on that as we go through and play Miami in Pittsburgh. Go 12 innings and lose. Home's 4 2/3 scoreless. win that one. Brings it back up to 500. Archer had a good outing. What's our attendance like? And we're starting to creep back up again. And then we lose. Newman had another home run. Reed had a home run. Brault got shelled. Okay, let's hit the off day. This will just be a check on the Cardinals. Tyone, Musgrove, Holmes. And maybe we can win one of these. What is the standings? We're 5 back, 2.5 games above St. Louis. Okay. We lost the first one, big. And we got Mill. And the All-Star updates. And we win 1-0. And player developments. And I don't look at all these. I just glance at a few of the names. Like I'll look at Hayes here. His went up. I'll look at Tucker. His goes up. I looked at Craig here. His goes up, but I don't think he's ever going to amount to much, but we'll see. Color, he went up a little bit. And our AAA closer got a Best Picture award. And Thomas Starter down in Bradenton got a month award. All right, so let's move on. Let's play Los Angeles, where we win. And we lose. And we lost. And we're coming up on the draft here. We got 3 messages. Frazier has a 20-game hit streak. Okay. And draft. Well, let's go ahead and do the draft. We'll be drafting 9th. We have 2 supplemental picks. let's start it, see what happens. Okay, I don't go turn by turn. Wow, how do they have these separate? That's not how we separate those. There we go. I normally don't go turn by turn, but let's do that for the first few picks here, and then just jump to the pirate pick. So Columbus has the first pick. And of course they take that great shortstop. Austin will probably take the other shortstop. Nope, took catcher. And Detroit takes a right fielder. Baltimore takes the left fielder. Miami took a left fielder. KC took a shortstop. Toronto takes a second baseman. Seattle will take a catcher. And then that should bring us up. So I asked the scouting director. He wants to take the second baseman here. Number 2 guy in the draft. Or number 2 guy left on the board. Signability is extremely hard. Shortstop and second base, so you can split time there. Year-old from Kansas, defensive Marvel. I is plus, 270 average. Yeah, that's a solid pick. It's a solid pick. I don't like the extremely hard on this because I tend to find that they don't like to come to teams that we're losing. Demand and slot. Are we just to meet demand? Looking at this catcher. Projected to be an elite starting catcher. I'm going to follow my scouting director's advice. I'm going to take the second baseman here. If we come around on the second turn and this guy's still around, I'm going to have to really think hard about taking him. I want to be good up the middle. Catcher, second, short, center. So yeah, I'm not going to spend all the time doing each one of these manually, so we're going to auto draft. Auto draft to our next pick. Here we go. Well, Mr. Brock is still there. Let's see what scouts recommend, and that's who they want. Signability is easy. Yeah, let's take him. And let's go right to the next pick, which is the second pick in the supplemental. And McKeon, shortstop. McKinnon. Signability is hard. Okay, let me. We probably have no decent pitchers left, but let's just see. Next one, change up, average slider, decent curve, decent fast. Yeah, no. Okay. He is a lefty, though. All right, lefty. He's a neutral, finesse. Okay. I don't draft relief pitchers. I'll draft starters and I'll draft all the positions, but I do not draft relief. Third base, he's impossible to sign. See, I would like to either have him or him versus taking this guy. All right, let's do it. Above average power. Solid average. Not great, but not bad either. So, all right. Let's do that. And we're going to the third round. This guy's easy to sign. Okay, we'll do that. I'm trusting him now. We're getting down to the point in the draft where you just gotta trust your scouts. Center fielder, Logston. .250 average, above average center fielder. How fast is he? See, I'm gonna override. I think I don't care for this guy. He's an extremely hard. Extremely hard. Boy, they're all extremely hard at this point. This is that, I think that picture I looked at. Yes, it is. We should be enough to sign this guy. See, I'm afraid that if we pick one of these guys that's extremely hard, they're not going to sign, and we won't get any compensation for him. And right now, I need the player. So I think we're going to take a chance on this guy. And he's wants recommended slots, so we'll meet that demand. This guy's impossible to sign. Well, how far down the list did you go? Fastball, slider, change-up, seamers, below average stuff. Below average speed, but has good technique. Developmental guy, but he's easy to sign. I like this guy better. And now we can just start taking players no matter what. And there's that center fielder again, Brody Logston. Okay. And okay. Now that we're beyond, these guys are nomadic. No matter what, they're on the team. They can't opt out. So speed, raw power. All right. Draft him. And where are we at? 8th round. 9th round. Take another pitcher. So this is 3 starter pitchers we've taken. I think 2 of them were lefties. So yeah, we're going to take him. And we're going to do one more here. And shortstop. Solid contributor. You can play short or third. They haven't listed as short, but looks like better ratings right now at third. So, yeah, we'll see. See what happens with him. And that's 10 rounds. After 10 rounds, I just complete the draft because at this point they're just guessing. At this point, there's no use me overriding the scouts' decisions. So we'll let them finish that out. And we gotta come up here. We gotta do negotiating, but we. Oh, really? He wants an offer in the 7th round? You're not supposed to do that. You're only supposed to give offers through the first 5. Do I have any money? Let's see if anybody else signs. We have money. We have money to give them, but let's see how many of these other guys we can get under contract first. Make sure we're not blowing a bunch of money on him and then lose somebody that we need to keep. So we got a 3-game series against San Fran. And there's our first guy right there. That was our number 1 pick, I do believe. Yep. So Mr. Moore will go down and probably start in single A, I'm guessing. They all go to the Gulf Coast League. We'll see here after the next turn. There's a couple at San Fran. So we have another guy join. And where did he go? Nope, he went to GCL. Okay. Play the 3rd game. And we got swept. 2 more guys signed. So 3 against Columbus. So Frazier ended up with a 23-game hitting streak. Okay. And Rothscombe signed. And we lose to Columbus. And Ashley signs. He wants, let's see, he's asking for $3.2 million. Needs to be significantly above. Let's do $4 million. We have it. But I think that's all I'm going to offer him. Yeah, see, Summers here, we're holding on pretty well, so our attendance is coming up. And we lose to Columbus. And the off day. And find a guy in the Dominican Republic. Ground ball hitter, first baseman. Probably not going to be anything. Yeah. But he's out there trying. Yeah, see, we wasted a pick on this guy. All right. Oop. And we got one guy left to sign. And just to see here, where did they all go to? Moore goes to... No, he's still in the GCL. This guy goes to the West Virginia Black Bears. Low A. Mr. Brock, GCL. Ah. High A. Up in Bradenton. GCL. Low A. All right. I don't do the All-Star voting. I just don't do that. So, but we got the All-Star game coming up here. They should be announcing the teams probably in the next day or so, because a couple of days to, well, in 3 days here, the All-Star team's announced. So, do we have anybody going? Bell will probably go. Newman has an outside shot, but probably not. Marte will go. And Nightmare will probably go. Okay. All right. We've got I think we're going to call it a night here, and we'll pick up and see the All-Star results, and probably play through the All-Star game on our next episode. So you all have fun. I know I'm getting ready for the baseball season. Spring training's going to start here shortly. Opening day is about 50 so days away. So, yeah, let's get ready for some baseball, and we can get through this season and maybe a second season before spring training starts. So, I'll see you all later, and I'm out.